everyone, welcome back to my channel, my MVPs, and those of you that have just tuned in for the very first time, you are most welcome. We're all about positivity, we're all about accommodation, we're all about welcoming new members to the MVP squad, y'all. So thank you so much for taking your time off your busy schedules just to see today's video, because today's video is gonna be insightful. Believe me, it's insightful. It's not a makeup tutorial. No, it's not. Today is yet another lifestyle themed video, and we are talking shopping. Yes, I'm here to give you the tips, the juice on what you need to know about shopping. We all love shopping, don't we? We all love shopping. There are different kinds of shopping, and shopping will vary or range from time to time depending on what it is we need to go shopping for. Whether at a supermarket or hypermarket, a superstore, a mega store, a boutique, a pharmacy, a typical, traditional market, we want to get the best of the best service. We want to get value for money. We also want to enjoy the bargains there are to be offered at these places. So do stay tuned, and those of you that haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel. If you feel you want to just first of all watch the video until the end, if you get to the end, for you to get to the end, you need to actually like the video, because I feel you spending time to watch this video means it has definitely helped you in one way or the other. So when you get to the end of the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel. We are all about beauty, lifestyle, and locks. Speaking of locks, you guys, I'm having a terrible hair day today. It's a bad hair day for me, so I couldn't really figure out my locks, to be honest, but what the heck. So yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back, right? We're back. Are we still there? Hello? Am I alone? I hope you're still watching this video, because the content I'm yet to share today, guys, is going to be very helpful tomorrow, okay? This is not my intellectual property, so I'll definitely paste the link of the source of information below in the description bar, of course. But if it's my idea, definitely it's my idea in a way or another, right? As a former student, I believe plagiarism is still a crime even in today's day. I mean, whatever it is I'm sharing or whoever it is I'm acknowledging, I'll definitely have to link their details in the description bar below. Yes, so in the current economy of today, who doesn't want to gain, who doesn't want to gain from a bargain? We all want to get more value for money. So having a knack for quality service delivery, it's with utmost pleasure that one desires and gets appropriate value for money. You don't want to, let's say, pay 500 kwacha for full trolley of groceries only to learn that they're expired, they're poor quality and stuff like that. We do not want to have that experience. It's really it really isn't good. It doesn't sit well with me to get poor quality, poor quality products from a superstore, a mega store, or let alone even just bad customer service. As a customer service person, I have a knack for good customer service. Yeah, I'm for this. I'm for the thing, Those of you that know me, of course. Okay, wow. I need to really sit comfortably here, guys. Do take note that I'm still recording from my own space at home. I haven't found a studio yet, so your girl here is trying to be as innovative as possible. In Zambia, there are actually bodies that actually monitor the manufacturers, the suppliers, processors of goods and services all across the country, and these bodies do actually see to it that as consumers we are not affected in a negative way by the suppliers, patterns of production, supply, delivery and stuff like that. So we do have let's say bodies like the Zambia Bureau of Standards to see to it that there is a very good standardization of products on the market, pricing and all that, seeing to it that there is no exorbitance, there is no poor quality item on sale on the market. So we do give props to such entities because they are there for us, the consumers. We also have Consumer Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, also known as CCPC. We have ZICTA as well to monitor the mobile telecoms operations. We have so many entities that do actually protect the consumers. So we need to actually get satisfied by the rendered service or product items sold to us. And without quality assessment, definitely there cannot be quality, there cannot be delivery of that service or product. So we need to have these bodies assess the quality, of these items on sale or delivery and stuff like that. I'll read something from the article that I quoted in this video. So it goes, there is no shortage of sale ads from merchants who want your business. They are using preferred customer specials, early bird sales, midnight madness events, coupon savings days, and pre and post holiday sales. So just how do you decide on what's a good deal or not? We do know that these merchants want to attract as much customers or consumers as possible, because let's take for instance a superstore like Pick and Pay, ShopRite, Spar, Game, this and that. They all have different clients depending on what it is they have to offer, but they need to make sure there's customer retention. How? They'll need to actually ensure that the quality that they are giving their customers is maintained. The standards will never have to go down if you're looking at maintaining your clientele. You also want to lure them with let's say sales or promos and stuff like that. So depending on what it is that is running in that mega store or superstore, there has to be that attachment or maintenance of customers or consumers. The article continues. The Federal Trade Commission, the nation's consumer protection agency, has some tips to help you get the most for your money. So when we hear federal, we know it's the United States, because I'm used to hearing this word federal government, federal this in the United States setup, right? Hello, my friends from the United States. Those of you watching this video, props to you, big thumbs up, and how are you doing? Tip number 1, shop around. You want to shop around. A sale price isn't always the best price. Some merchants may offer a sale price on an item for limited time. Others may discount the price on the same day, every day. Same item actually, every day. Having an item's manufacturer, model number, and other identifying information can help you get the best price for the item you want. I'll give an example of when you want to buy a phone, for example, or shoes. You want to actually compare, let's say, the manufacturer of that item to, let's say, the model number or the price for which it's going, and other identifying information, you guys, like let's say specifications of an item. If you want to get, let's say, a Huawei phone and you want to compare it with an Infinix phone and Tecno and other brands, you want to see to it that whatever it is that's matching in those phones, depending on the model, you want to see also the reviews that it gets. For instance, also Bata Shoe Store, there's shoes in Pep, there's shoes in Ayub and Brothers, there's this other place called Fashion Focus now. You want to visit the various places or suppliers of the same item and just get an assessment of what it is they have to offer. Let's say even their pricing, whoever it is that manufactured, the material used in manufacturing that item. So you need to actually, please don't mind me scratching my hair. It's July and it's the worst season for dreadheads. We are definitely in trouble in such times because our scalps do get dry and itchy, and it's annoying when it's a bad hair day. Oh, that's even the worst thing. But we're trying. So that's that. You need to shop around, not necessarily getting the item, but just looking around. We call it window shopping. We need to window shop before we can actually settle for something that we need to get. Tip number 2, read sales ads carefully. You don't want to just see an ad and you're like, carried away, I'm going there. You need to actually read a sales ad carefully, because some may say quantities limited, no rain checks, or not available at all stores. So you don't want to end up going to Pick and Pay Kablonga just to get something quickly, and you're like, I know it's on promo, your advert said it's on promo. And what do they tell you when you get to the store? They're like, that promo, madam, is actually only at Pick and Pay Building Society. Yeah, so we are really afraid we cannot give you that promo here. And you go cuckoos about it, and you're like embarrassed, and that's not an experience you want to go for, guys. You need to actually be careful before you step out to actually do your shopping. Do an inquiry, make an inquiry. Those people have contact points, so whether phone call, website, SMS, messenger, you need to get in touch with them and make an impromptu inquiry before you actually head out to do your shopping, because some of them may not even have the item in stock by the time you get there. So do those checks. If you're shopping for a popular or hard to find item, ask the merchant if he'd be willing to hold the item until you get to the store. Though in most cases, due to if there's a limited item sale, I don't think most of them would be willing, because what it is, you are giving cash. You know, a sale is actually exchanging a good for cash. So think of having to hold an item for about 6 hours for a customer who says she'll be on her way, and customers are coming in to buy those items. You know, business continues, but you've held on to one item for a particular customer, only to realize she'll change her mind at the end of the day and you not have sold that item, and the sale only runs for one particular day. So you need to note that it's not every merchant that will be willing to hold an item for you. So make a prior inquiry just so you could get the item you want from that store. Yeah. Tip number 3, take time and travel costs into consideration. As you do your shopping, guys, if an item is on sale, but it's way across town, how much are you really having to save once you factor in your time and transport and parking? And there are actually some people who actually need to board a taxi. Take overheads into consideration even as you write your budget, because you want to see whether you get your value for the money that you're going to spend on those things, because it's pointless to even target heading to the superstore when you have limited time and money. You end up putting more pressure on yourself without realizing it. So do take time and costs into consideration, because it's not all about the movement. It's also about what it is you need. Other overheads like airtime, food, water. As you go shopping, it's not so easy. There are others who need to stop for a cup of coffee. Guys, the weather is cold. When you head to the mall, you don't want to end up just at ShopRite or game stores and you're done. Your other overheads like coffee will come in play, water, you know, whatever it is that you need to spend on. So do take time and really sit down and budget well. Look for price. That's number 4 now. Look for price matching policies. Some merchants will match, will match or even beat a competitor's prices. At least for a limited time, that is. So read the merchant's pricing policy. It may not apply to all items. So, for example, if a certain item like Milli Meal is uniformized, look out for price matching items when you go grocery shopping. You find that Milli Meal is uniformized, and then cooking oil has variations on pricing from store to store. Rice has a uniform price. Milk has a variation. You want to look at those things and see to it that whichever serves the best deal for you, that is where you want to go. So yeah, look for match pricing, for price matching policies. Number 5, you want to go online. Check out websites that compare prices or items offered online. Some sites may also compare prices offered at stores in your area. If you decide to buy online, keep shipping costs and delivery time in mind. So we have 2 major, well, there are still other evolving ones, but the ones that I personally know, you know your own, but in it, the ones that I know are Alibaba.com and eBay. So if you want to, let's say, get some makeup bags or accessories or jeans or whatever it is, you want to actually take into consideration the shipping costs and delivery or duty costs and stuff like that. There's going to be that thing of free shipping if you spend more than $50, and you actually see whatever it is that you have bought, and you see your total, and it will see whether your shipping price applies or not. So before you even add to cart, see what the total costs are on everything, including the shipping, because they'll actually indicate when shipping applies to you. It will be indicated. If you spent more than, let's say, $50 on several items, there will be 0 on the shipping part. So yeah, that depends on the online store providing that service. So you need to look at the terms and conditions of service of that online store. I'm losing count. Number 6, yeah. Calculate bargain offers that are based on purchases of additional merchandise. For example, buy one, get one free. What mechanism or criteria is there? What's the catch? What is the actual original price of that item on sale? Does it really make sense? What is it viable? Is it really free? So you need to actually conduct more or less an assessment on that sale. You know, free shipping with minimum purchase and stuff like that. Buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 3 and get the cheapest free. So there are all those things that will come in play, and you want to actually really assess or weigh whether or not it's a good deal or not. So whether or not it's a good deal, guys. Number 7 says ask about sale adjustments. So if you buy an item at a regular price and it goes on sale next week, ask whether it is returnable, or given you whether you can get credit or a refund on the item that you bought at a regular price, and then suddenly there's a discount, and you know you want to get it at a discounted amount. What happens in most cases is, okay, there are certain things that you can't return, guys, like food. Who will allow you to take back food? Hey, food is really hard to return. Maybe an appliance, maybe apparel, depending on the terms and conditions of that merchant. You need to more like ask about sale adjustment, though it's not every one of them that will agree to whatever request you have as a consumer. So you need to assess the possibility and the credibility of your requests. Okay, yeah. There are certain merchants that will say, we do not accept items brought back after a sale unless there is a warranty issue. Now, warranty will also have its terms and conditions. Not every problem will be guaranteed warranty, something like that. Oh, there's so much to talk about with regards to shopping, you guys. But you want to actually definitely ask about the possibility of a refund or a return when you hear about a new sale. There are some shops that will run sales repetitively for, let's say, a quarter of a year. There's just sales. So when you hear about that place, you always want to go there because, I mean, guys, you want to get more for money, right? But then there are others who actually go on a hiatus with regards to sales, like promos. They'll continue just the usual regular selling kind of pattern, and suddenly, boom, it's Black Friday. Guys, it gets crazy. It gets crazy when there's Black Friday sales because we love good bargains, you know. So we want to ask about adjustment on sales every other time, especially if you are a regular customer at a certain superstore. Bonus point from me. I am very good at this one. So always make sure you make a budget before you head out for your shopping, because you don't want to do impulse spending. Impulse spending is dangerous, guys, because I have learned a lesson before on myself. I went, once upon a time I had gone to, let's say, what was that I went to buy? Was it shoes, a handbag, and I needed to buy some lotion and stuff like that. So I ended up seeing some nice coats somewhere, and I end up buying 3 or 4 of them, and I'm, you know, like trying now to compromise with my budget. It is not good where you're now trying to compromise with your budget because of your sudden or drastic decision to buy another item which wasn't on the budget apparently. So impulse spending is really dangerous. So try and avoid impulse spending by all means. Okay, so that's pretty much about the shopping tips I needed to share with you. If you feel you have ideas, suggestions, or commentary on today's topic, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you've made it to the end of this video, it means my content was worth your while, right? So you want to take time and subscribe to this channel so that you could actually be a part of the MVP squad. And also do turn on your notifications so that whenever it is I upload new content, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much about it. Do stay tuned for more content. Thank you so much for having tuned in. Welcome once again for those of you that are the newest subscribers to this channel. I hope you love me the way I love you, my MVPs. So yeah, hoping to see you in the next one. Have a lovely, jubbly, jolly day. Do stay safe, mask up, sanitize, you guys. We need you today, tomorrow, and forever. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.
I be getting to the money. Everybody mad.